Welcome back to Danusa's Live Angeles Report, straight from the Philippines. So when we left off, if you had followed the other part, we had just found out that our luggage got lost, and we started to do the medical stuff. But we called the airlines back the next day. I take that back. They sent us a text message saying, "Congratulations, we found your luggage. It's in Seattle, on the other side of the earth. So we'll send it to you eventually." For me, as to do so, this was really aggravating because I had all this stuff that I was bringing over to, part of my life for like pictures, photos, yearbooks, even some just general things that you can't buy in the Philippines for my future retirement here. And honestly, some clothes and a few other things. My wife had most of her stuff in the suitcases. The carry-ons, which we brought, had mostly this, like the paperwork and some pictures that I was just transporting to the Philippines. So when we got here, we didn't have very much that we brought as far as clothing and shoes and that sort of thing. However, there was a big difference between Evelyn and I. I 3 years ago, when we last came here, brought a whole bunch of clothes over here so that I would have it. So when I came back, I didn't have to bring so much and I could bring the other stuff, which I did. Evelyn, unfortunately, she showed up and only had the clothes on her back, which was bad because you know how a female is. She wants clothes. She definitely wants clean underwear, and she didn't have any. Good news is we have travel insurance. One of the few times I've ever bought travel insurance. Well, part of the travel insurance was that if your baggage got delayed, you got $200 per person to buy new clothes. Now, that won't go really far in, say, the USA or a Western country, but the Philippines, it does pretty well. So, second, third, fourth, and fifth day here, we went shopping at the malls and we bought her shoes and dresses and shorts and anything else that she needed. Hey, and since what the heck, I mean, the insurance company's going to pay for this, I bought a few things too that I really was kind of short on. So it's now been several days, and we've actually do have most of our stuff back finally, at least for uh, the stuff for the daily use. Every day, however, I seem to find one more item that we were kind of missing. So every day I kind of go shopping and looking for those items. I will tell you there's some items we just have had a terrible time finding. Cannot find lint rollers. Can't find eyeglass cleaner. Cannot find an alarm clock. At least one that plugs in. Long time ago when we were last here at the Philippines, I did like 2 videos on massage chairs. And I'll tell you what, when I'm not going to the chiropractor on a certain day, I'm going to one of the malls and I'm sitting in one of their massage chairs to kind of try to help me get back to normal health. And it's been a decent several days. It's just a little stressful because we don't have the luggage and we're still sort of sorting everything out. Hopefully, soon the airline will call us back and say, we got your luggage and such. I think Evelyn just told me that they did within the last 12 hours has actually got our luggage to Manila, but now we got to try to get a contact. But that's for another report, another day. Have a good evening from Denise and Evelyn from Angeles, Pampanga in the Philippines on vacation. Bye for now.